I've long been a cheerleader of the Center for Civil Society and its periodic conferences on education reform. Nothing could be more important for the future of our children. One of the best things in the new education policy that came out in 2020 was its desire to replace rote learning by inquiry-based learning. It had rightly concluded that rote learning was producing a nation of parrots and destroying the instinctive curiosity, the innate curiosity of children. You know how a child is. It's raining outside, there's a puddle on the road, and all the adults are carrying umbrellas and they go around the puddle gingerly so that their clothes don't get wet. But what does a child do? It goes and jumps right into the puddle. And why, you ask him? Because he says he wants to know what it feels like. Now that is the kind of curiosity that ultimately produces innovation and a great nation. We want our children not only to know that 2 plus 2 is 4, but why is 2 plus 2 4? And this is a bold and brave task for the future. It will take time. We'll have to train teachers. But even more important than this is the reform of governance in our education. It is that which has let us down over the last 75 years. Even the poor are abandoning government schools and putting their children into private schools. This is despite the fact that they get a free meal in a government school, they get free books, they get free uniforms. And why would a person spend his hard-earned money to send a child to a private school? It's quite simple. What they tell us is that often the teacher is absent, and when the teacher is present, she is not teaching, or that if she's teaching mechanically and without any inspiration, without a sense of calling. And so today, half of India's children are in private schools. 120 million children. This is the largest in the world. And those private schools are not elite schools. They are what we call budget private schools, where fees are between 500 and 1,000 rupees a month. So what's the answer? The answer is also been identified by the new education policy. It is to have a regulator. And why do you need a regulator? Because currently there's a conflict of interest between the persons who run school and the persons who make policy. It's a bit like having the player of a team become an umpire in a cricket match. And so really we need independent regulators to measure the outcomes, to ensure that schools measure outcomes. At least we would then know how the children are doing, how the school is doing. It will give a parent a choice of sending a school. Not only these outcomes should be measured, they should be publicized. So the parent knows that you have to can choose what school you want to send a child to. A good government school, bad government school, good private school, bad private school. And this will empower parents, empower teachers, empower us, create a competition. And we have found this everywhere, that the level will improve. As level improves of products in school, in the bazaar, when there is competition. I wish I could be with you, but I'm not in Delhi. So I wish you the best of luck in this conference.